so what is a way to build your email list? How do you build that email list using a Facebook group? Okay, I'm going to show you the easiest way and just some of those little tips that I have found that makes people stop and get on that email list. Okay, so let's jump over right quick to a group that I help manage, and let's take a look right quick. Okay, you guys, one of the biggest things with Facebook groups is you have to have a strategy. Okay, it's just like hands down. Okay, like you've got to have that strategy. Okay, so if you don't have that, like that's something that we need to chat about. Okay, so this is a group. If you saw the shorts, you saw how we automatically invite people who like the page over to the group. If you haven't checked out that short, it's an amazing little tip, and literally we're adding hundreds of people a day to this group. Okay, but you can see here, so we've had people who just in the past day have joined the group, and so I always do this as a post. I take the freebie, okay, whatever your freebie is. For her, it's a member vault where they can get free tutorials, and then some of them are paid. But you guys, in the groups especially, they'll let you bold things, and they will let you put things as like header 1. Okay, so it just makes it the font bigger. Okay, and I want you to do that in your group. So one, every time you invite, anytime that you like welcome people to your group, it needs to go to your freebie. Okay, so you can see here, like I said welcome. I did an H1 here for that step 1. Okay, and then I bolded free tutorials. Okay, so I like doing step 1 and then the second step. Okay, because that will, one, get them over to your email list. Okay, so here's my 2 goals. One, I want them to go over to the email list, but then I also want them to start engaging in the group. So I'll show you step 2 in just a sec. But make step 1 a header 1. Okay, bold something in there, like what do you want them to do? Okay, I could have even bolded members area. I would have put free, because you guys, you always want to put free so they know that that's there. Okay, and then I have a step 2 here. Okay, so you can see step 2, tell us how long you've been crafting below. Okay, and what that does is it gets them talking because they're sharing just a little bit. Okay, and here's the clue with this. Okay, I like when you do that, like great questions are like, tell us what state or country you're from. Okay, I don't typically ask people to say what city they're from because I feel like for safety reasons, it's just not smart. But what state or country are you from? Tell us something. Okay, so whatever you can kind of think with that, but get them on the freebie. Okay, use a graphic if you saw in there. Let me take you back in there just one sec. Okay, we used a big photo. Okay, what does that do? Okay, so they get in there, they get tagged on Facebook, and then they're automatically, they see here, unlock the freebie vault. Okay, that makes them stop and know that, oh, she's giving me something. Okay, so make sure you have a great freebie. Even if you ask, so they want on your freebie, sometimes we see that works in the questions and sometimes they don't see that. Okay, so I still put it in the question, in the welcome post. Here's the other thing. You will have people in there who, every time you do this, you'll have people that have been in the group for a while who just never click the freebie and they'll click over. Okay, so it's such a great way to build your email list using a Facebook group. Okay, if you're not doing that, I highly recommend that. Christy and I do strategy strategy, written plans. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just went blank. We do written plans for all of your strategy in our mastermind group. So if you're not in there, that's something to consider, because you guys, even like with hers, like every day is a strategy. Okay. Your Facebook group should not be willy-nilly. It should not be chaos. It should be, we're posting this. We did a post today on what crafting questions they had. She now has about 5 blog posts to write. Okay, because that's what people are asking for. They're great videos that we can put on YouTube and Facebook for that monetization. Okay. But we also push her books and her tutorials and her courses and all of that. Yes, we let people show off their stuff. We have all of that. But your Facebook group should have the specific purpose of growing your email list, of selling your products, and selling any services that you have. But you've got to be strategic. Okay. So to get that plan written, the best thing to do is to join our mastermind. Okay. So if you want more information, let me know below. I'd love to hear a little bit about your Facebook group. Do you feel like it's willy-nilly? Or do you feel like you have a really good plan and you're seeing monetarily the results? Okay. So tell me in the comments.